So sorry about that drop in the stream. Unfortunate little circumstances, but we're back in there, and we do have KP ready in Zoom. So I think we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's hop right into it. Hi, KP.
I was gonna be like, you're still muted, so I hope you know.
Right. Excellent. So
I'm doing like fun expressions at the camera. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be rude.
Right, I feel that. Hey, so it's awesome to have you have it just a one-on-one with us, and just gonna be able to ask you some questions about you and get things rolling.
Thank you so much for inviting me and having me. And I will say right off the bat, I have, like, for those who are just joining in, I have a very minimal knowledge of anime. So I know like some animes, but that's it. So.
Oh, I feel that. And just for a quick second, what's it like where you're living at right now? Where are you located at?
So I'm usually located in LA. So, but now I'm not because of COVID. So I'm on the East Coast right now, in Atlanta with my parents. So, honestly, the weather is pretty similar, except it's like slightly colder when it gets colder. And I have access to doggos, which is probably the best thing about being here. So I actually have, I don't know if you guys can see him, but I have Doggo in the background. And I was saying it last time, but we might have a random interruption from Doggo number 2, who is just rude and just can open my door and listen to anything. So.
Oh, slick. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the doggos. What are the doggos' names?
I can actually, Harry's just over on the bed, so I can point, because I can have my phone. So I don't know if you guys can see him a little bit.
Oh.
Cute. He's old. He's very old, so he's just confused where he is most of the time. But Harry is, we've had him for a while, and then we have the other dog named Chewbacca, who is brown, and he is very needy, but he is also sweet and likes to cuddle. So can't mess with that.
No, that's cool. I would imagine probably in the summertime where you're at, it's a little bit warmer or whatever, but
yeah, I definitely miss LA. I would rather be there, but I don't think it really matters when you're quarantined. So
I feel that, yes.
You have different access, so
yeah. Definitely.
How are we feeling, Rob?
Okay.
Oh, good to go. Excellent. Let's just start off with the first question. Anime and animation in general unites us all here. What do you say? What's like animation in general mean to you?
So I could go on for hours, but essentially, I think people really underestimate. I mean, it's a little better now. Like the millennials are pretty good as far as like understanding like their animation roots as far as what kind of cartoons can impact them. But I think like the nerd culture in general, it's really important to have good media, especially things that are representational, because I think it can be like really healing and really self-affirming when you have characters and stories that you can relate to. And I'm just super incredibly passionate about just like letting people discover things that they might not be aware of, and that's why I'm really excited about like all the streaming platforms, because for the first time in a long time, like I say kids, but like maybe like 10-year-olds will have like a huge library of access of things that they might have not been in the target audience for, so they're rediscovering all this like stuff that they might have not noticed, or they're like, I don't have this VHS set, so I don't know what this is. So I like to study that effect and study how specifically to how like aging movies change contexts. So one of the big obvious example of that is like the Star Wars prequels, even though they were not animated. But seeing how people go from like hating them to like slowly like liking them on a meta level, and kind of just seeing that effect throughout, specifically Disney, and how Disney is kind of respecting a lot of their old properties that they didn't like 20 years ago. I'm seeing a lot of like black Cauldron stuff, not a lot, but like little bits of Black Cauldron stuff on their like social media apps, and I don't know, it's just nerdy, fascinating stuff to me, and I hope that people have access to like huge media libraries, because then they can pick out like characters and stories that really inspire them, and they can carry that with them for their whole lives, and I think that's really important. So.
Yes, definitely. Besides Kim Possible and My Little Ponies, what would you say is your favorite animation?
Oh, it fluctuates between those two, just depending on what's out, I guess. I think definitely. I think I have like a range of favorite movies, and then like I have like things that I'll consume that I like at the time that I don't have any problems with, but sometimes they just don't carry longevity. I'm sure you guys know that feel. So there's still things that I'll recommend that like I had a good time watching this. It might be a good feel for you. You might like carry it with you, or you might just like have a good time and just hopefully don't forget about it completely. But you know. So my favorite movies are I love Prince of Egypt,
Yes.
Lion King. I'm wearing a 101 Dalmatian shirt right now. I dressed
Good.
for the part, and I have my Little Mermaid watch that I just got on eBay. Oh, there we go. So it lights up because
Good.
maybe there you go. It's a digital watch. So because time is hard to keep track of. So The Little Mermaid, a lot of it stylistically, like Ariel's protagonist is kind of not the best sometimes. She makes a lot of emotional decisions, but I still love the movie. It's very pretty. I love Ariel aesthetically. Let's see off the top of my head. I have a poster, but I'm trying to remember the ones off the poster. So I love Hunchback, the Disney Hunchback. I'm glad that is kind of making a comeback to me. The Zen Geist of the 2020s. I think those are the main ones, and yeah, like I've been definitely surprised as far as Pony, how I was never into like My Little Pony, like 80s My Little Pony or anything like that, but I was kind of fascinated about how people that shouldn't like My Little Pony, like these guys, are like really into it, and it has this huge following and has conventions specifically for one show. Like that's insane. So I kind of, was curious and studied it, and then I got really attached to one of the characters' Discord, and then I started making videos about it. But I never expected My Little Pony would be one of the ones I got really into, and I kind of just went down the rabbit hole for like 5 years. But I guess that's the power of good storytelling and media and good feels, and trying to do the best, in the situation that you have. So.
Yes. I mean, I'm a huge Disney fan, so that's a lot of good choices. You just named off. I'm like, yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, as far as my filmography knowledge, Disney's probably the one I know the most, and the majority of my closet is slowly turning into like 75% pop culture stuff, and then like 25% normal people clothes. So most of it is Disney, and most of it is the IPs I just mentioned off, because it depends, like, what kind of mood you want it. Like, you feel like you're Ariel, or you feel like, you want to, like, you got a Lion King beat, and I think, same thing with if you're wearing, like, a Go Jesus kind of, like, sweatshirt or something, when you're kind of, like, showing off your fandom, I think it has a good positive effect on your self-confidence. So go buy fandom merch, guys.
Oh, right on point. And yeah, Prince of Egypt definitely takes the cake. Like,
Oh yeah, I could go on. Definitely. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I just remember. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just like we just did a DreamWorks video like this week, and we're slowly covering Animaniacs. I'll get to it soon. I just finished, but anyway, we had a conversation about how DreamWorks is not good at keeping their movies as much in the public eye as Disney, and trying to reinvent their IPs. And I think Prince of Egypt is frankly their best movie. And I know everyone loves Shrek, and How to Train Your Dragon is great, but I not saying that as a Jewish person, but just saying that as the music is great. Like they really do a good job fleshing out the characters, even though they're biblical characters and all that stuff. but yeah, but I don't see any, Prince of Egypt stuff, which is weird because like the movie made money and the movie like is well remembered and the movie like takes a story that most people know already, which is like a very Disney thing. And I'm surprised that like we're so I live in Burbank, and so Burbank is very close to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's like a 10-minute drive. It's not as good as Disneyland, which is why local people are just like, I'll get a Disney pass. Like, that's not important. But, like when you go to Universal Studios, they have Shrek stuff. They have Despicable Me stuff, which is not DreamWorks, but,
Yeah.
they have like Jurassic Park stuff, but they don't have like any of the other good IPs unless there's a new movie coming out. And I'm just like, guys, what are you doing? Like, you gotta find new ways to like. Same thing with Road to El Dorado. Like, even though that movie didn't do great in the box office, like people still love it. Like, every time I go to a con, there's like Rule 34. Hogal and Tulio, I think, are the leads. I haven't seen it in a while, but like people love that movie, and I'm just like, HBO Max, like go release like a short with Road to El Dorado characters. I promise it's a good idea. The internet's gonna go cray. So I don't think Warner Brothers and with the exception of Animaniacs, I think that was a very good call, but is very self-conscious, and DreamWorks is very self-conscious about keeping their characters in the same like public stance. And same with Looney Tunes, like everyone remembers Space Jam, which is a bad example of like, I mean, people love Space Jam nostalgically, but it's objectively not a good movie, but that still reintroduced people to Looney Tunes genre. But besides that, they're trying. But and I know Six Flags has like DC characters, and they have Looney Tunes, but there hasn't been anything objectively Looney Tunes that has been like a huge smash hit, and it makes me sad because like Looney Tunes are great, but Disney has the upper hand as far as keeping their characters like a point that I made in the video is Snow White. Like, Snow White is still part of the Disney Princess line. That movie came out almost like 90 years ago. Like, I don't think people really think about that she she's still there. She's still getting merch made out of her. Same thing for Mickey. Like, that's objectively 100 years ago, and it's the same character still getting merch made of himself. And like, I don't think any other company can do it as well as Disney. But I'm hoping in the future that we get some more competition with Warner Brothers and DreamWorks stuff, where they have better control of their IPs. So we get to see more quality content from everyone and not just Disney. And if I hear about how good The Mandalorian is one more time, I swear to God, like, I watch it too. But like, come on, guys, you can do it. So.
Great analyst. That was awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Just like, come KP, talk about the things you like, and I'm like, yay, my favorite thing.
Yeah. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, I'm also a huge Road to El Dorado fan. If they made a short, I'd be all about it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, a short wouldn't cost that much money. Like, especially if they did something in Toon Boom or whatever. I think the voice actor people are still relatively, available and wouldn't be too much to book. And like, then it would lose their minds. Like, come on, guys, you have the power. Just do it. So.
Yes, let us lose our minds.
We're ready. We've been waiting. Excellent. Yes, that's next question. How did your whole channel begin? What was the inspiration to go onto YouTube and be a creator?
Sure. Well, I always had this brain that just won't shut up. So I've always kind of been this way, and I want to be a show creator. Like, at the end of the day, so that's why I moved to LA, and like, it's great to have access to everyone there, like when it's not COVID, but for the most part, and just working on my own artistic portfolio just to get my foot in some door whenever, whenever. So, I have my minor is in art, so I'm like, okay, artist. Like, I never give myself a but so just the pony stuff. I got like super fascinated about Discord. I was blogging about the ponies for about a couple months, and then I'm very technology like not good for things. Like I can understand like on a producer level how things are done, but me learning something new is just very hard. So again, like I just got my digital tablet for art. I've been drawing forever, but I just got it like a year ago, which was a huge mistake because maybe I could have gotten a job by now, but anyway, like an industry job, but it's fine. So I was so I remember I wanted to do Q&A for my Tumblr blog, which was kind of like gaining some, like some people interested in it. And I downloaded this editing program called Camtasia Studio, which is still pretty good. I think it might be open source. I don't remember. But if you do want, I'll just say, if you do want open source editing programs, HitFilm and DaVinci Code are both free. You know, Google them. There you go. There's my knowledge to you, future YouTuber. You don't have to pay money to do things. Objectively, the things you have to pay money for are usually better, but there's ways to get around the system. But anyway, so Camtasia is very basic. But I was just like, oh my god, I can edit videos with this. I can edit YouTube videos with it. So I just kind of started to do that, and I didn't have a mic. I remember my first couple of videos. They're still up if you were curious about how I tried to do cakes without a mic, without it like my built-in mic on my computer. Don't do that. Go to Best Buy, go get a microphone for Christmas, go get a Yeti or a snowball. That's what most people use. You're good. Anyway, and then after, I want to say like my fifth or sixth video, my mind is very entrepreneur-like, so I thought, it would be better if I had other people I could delegate this stuff to. Well, the channel has always been nonprofit just because we deal with a lot of IPs that we don't own, so it gives kind of our flexibility creatively just to kind of do whatever we want versus like, will this video get demonetized by YouTube? Like a lot of things that are scary to think about. And I think even though that's harder to find people to work, for their resumes or to like put the work somewhere else, you get really pure people that, like me, are just passionate about like the same exact things. So that's how I've been doing it since, and I like that a lot better. It gives it, for a million reasons, it gives me, it lets me have a group of people that I can feedback off, people that can notice my work, and they don't necessarily have to be fans of the work. They can just be familiar with what I do. Fanboys scare me sometimes. But anyway, they can just kind of give me feedback. They can also add their own take onto the creative formula, I guess, because a lot of times we do a lot of like meme culture things, and we do a lot of different like meta humor things, and I used to write all the jokes up to a point, like maybe like till 2015, 16, but then I slowly let the editor start writing jokes, and I think that just made the process more fun for me and more fun for everyone. So it's much better than doing stuff alone, and I get it for other YouTubers that do stuff alone, and they need to monetize, but it just sounds sad. Like, you're just talking to yourself and then you're editing your own audio, and and the process takes a lot longer versus me, who can just like, I can just record and then focus on the next project and like get out more of my opinions to the internet. So whether they like them or not, but yeah. And then I talked about Discord, and then at the time, I really liked his voice actor, John Delancey, and then, the other thing is Ambitious, so I did this big Ambitious project for him that I didn't notice for, 2 years. It's fine. But other people noticed that, and people were like, oh, wow, she knows what she's doing, and I'm just like, yay, I did it. So, when people see my name, and they're just like, what is an I Love Impossible app? But then they see the production value, and they're just like, oh, pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, so.
No, definitely. Your channel is very impressive, and it's cool to see your progression in the thumbnails of as you've gotten better and your character's changed. And
oh, thank you. Yeah.
a quick question. You did one
Sure.
topic that was really in depth about how animation presents death, and I thought that was pretty cool. But what are some of your favorite topics that you've gone over in your channel?
Oh, so well, as far as that one, I just like an interest in deaf culture, which sounds very goth and meta to say, but I'm just like I follow a lot of morticians, and I'm just curious about like maybe it's like the artistic like mortality of the human condition and like meta BS like that. But anyway, I like that kind of stuff. So I was curious to see, especially because animation a lot of times is the first time you're exposed to some of those topics because with life expectancy these days, like maybe Mufasa falling off the cliff is probably the first time you're gonna really think about death versus just like, hopefully your grandparents are healthy and they're not gonna die until like maybe you're in your teenage years, hopefully. I feel like this is like a bad omen, but anyway, hopefully you all live healthy like lives. Anyway, so it's just like things that I like to really analyze and kind of bring to public attention too, because it's really important. Like one of my other things is just like re-exposing people. Like one of my favorite movies that I didn't mention earlier, one of my favorite movies ever is Treasure Planet, which Disney made. And Disney has done a good job trying to hide it for some reason. And so I'm just like, guys, like, what are you doing? This is the best movie ever. Like, and people are just like, ew, space pirates. I'm just like, you like Star Wars. It's just like so similar. Like, don't like so, and kind of letting people discover like why they like the thing and digging into that. One of the other things we're probably going to do for the Christmas special, which is the first time I'm talking about it publicly, but I'm going to do a special about Rudolph and how whoever owns the copyright to Rudolph, the song, is not very good with sharing it. So I think, when you have a character that is very closely tied to public domain, so all the Santa Claus mythos stuff is in public domain, and this is very getting technical. If I'm boring you, please tell me to
No,
be
fine.
But anyway, so just kind of seeing everyone loves Rudolph, but like then they slowly sneak him out in the holidays and be like, we're gonna make money off this character that because Rankin Bass and trying to find like how like companies handle that, like letting people discover that like how copyright works for creative properties. I don't know, boring stuff. Like if you notice, if you ever watch Elf, which I'm sure most people have seen Elf, the Will Ferrell movie. So something you'll notice after like you have that deep dive is that they didn't have the rights to use Rudolph. So a lot of things are parodying the Rudolph kind of aesthetic, especially at the beginning. And then Rudolph, like when Santa, near the end of the film, when you have Santa coming in, there's glimpses that Rudolph exists, like in very like freeze framey kind of ways. Like there's a Rudolph with the red nose, or there's a reindeer with the red nose, but they never distinctly say this is Rudolph because copyright. And I'm just like, you're hurting your brand by safeguarding it that much because people aren't going to use Rudolph that often if he's such a pain to use. So stop doing that. End scene.
No, yeah, it's such an old character too. It's ridiculous to think that all this time it's been like that. That's actually a really deep insight. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well now you know. So that will be our Christmas special this year. So if you care, we'll be up eventually, and I'll be funny. I hope. So yeah, and not a lot of people are aware that that is a thing, or same thing with how Nightmare Before Christmas is like slowly getting more and more popular before it like eats everything else. Which it wasn't like that before, like 10 years ago, and now there's just like you can't go in like any store ever like and between Christmas and Halloween, or even before Halloween, and not see Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And I was curious when I was out at the store, and not only did I start noticing like Rudolph copyright, which I don't have on me, but like Rudolph copyrighted specific like chocolates and things, but like a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and now it's like the Christmas heavy part of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So, you know, it's really interesting to me how those kind of movies change connotation depending on how like the current culture is responding to it. So
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's some in-depth analysis.
Yeah, it's so true what you said about Treasure Planet. Like, it's such a good movie. I don't know why Disney hates it.
I don't know. I mean, I've been digging around, so we're planning to do a big Lion King video, you know, in the new year, and then probably Treasure Planet after that. But it's really interesting to see that because, like, not a lot of people know this. So there you go. Here's your first inside death, only because I figured it out because I'm smart. But like asking contacts and just like, did they hate the movie? Did they like purposely like find a way to just make it burn? But what really happened is the marketing for the movie is to blame, and Michael Eisner likes the movie himself. So Michael Eisner was the CEO of Disney when the movie came out. But Michael Eisner loves the movie himself and says hopefully it will become a classic one day, but has blamed the marketing for the fault of the movie. So I think a lot of people think it's just like, oh, Disney did it purposely, but I'm just like, I think Eisner was just too focused on the parks, and then he botched up the marketing, and I don't know why they're so like weird about it nowadays, like especially with like Black Cauldron slowly coming back and, you know, that kind of thing. But again, I'm hoping with Disney Plus and people, you know, just binging all these old movies that they discover it and they realize it's the best thing ever, and they're like, Treasure Planet. So I was really excited a couple of months ago because Hot Topic released the first like official Treasure Planet merch in like forever. It's with the worst character. It's with Ben, who I have a plushie of. If I can reach him. So here's my creepy Ben plushie that I got like a couple months ago. Anyway.
Oh my god, I want.
Yeah, so I got I mean, the Jim plushie is hard to find because fangirls, but I got all the other ones. So I got Ben, I got Captain Amelia over here, and then I got John Silver on the bed over there somewhere. But anyway, also, side note, if you have a PlayStation 2, the Treasure Planet PlayStation 2 game is great. If you love Treasure Planet, and that's the only place you can find it. That and the Battle of Procon game, which is not as good, but it's still, like, technically a sequel. So, I don't know. I think it's just, like, I think it's interesting to see how a lot of these companies, a lot of the people are responding to the companies, like, being weird with certain properties, and especially Disney, who is, like, you know, we just talked about how good they are at preserving their IP, and people feel like it's the right thing to have certain things. So, like, you know, having the Treasure Planet shirt from Hot Topic, go buy it, please, support the movie. You know, and they had to, like, put the logo of the movie on the shirt, which made me sad, but I get it. But the fact that they're even doing that, and that's why I'm adamant, whatever. Like, with all these, like, freaking remakes of the Disney movies, like, we don't need. I get the point that the Beauty and the Beast remake made and the Lion King, but we don't need those. Like, the movies are good, but if we go remake Treasure Planet or Atlantis, movies that haven't been so historically well received, then it might re-inspire people to look up the original or even like compare the original and be like, well, the original is better, but there's still people rediscovering the movie that way. Like, that's the point, that's the joke. So I'm hoping that after COVID is over, so after they can start shooting like all the golden movies and get those out of the way, they're like, well, I guess we gotta make Atlantis, I guess we gotta do Treasure Planet, money is nice, right? So, and then people get really excited about that, and it just makes my little, like, KP heart flutter. Like, I've said it before, but if I can just leave the earth with just, like, making my show and, like, letting people rediscover these good movies and, you know, having their legacy preserved, I think I did a good job, so.
Yeah, cool.
Hopefully Disney's listening right now. I'm sure they are.
Hey, Bob Iger, you know, I know you're still running the show, even though the other guy is in charge because COVID. So please read my fan fiction. Anyway.
Okay, Wait, question from YouTube.
Yeah.
What is your favorite video you produced from back in the My Little Pony days?
Oh, okay. I was worried when you guys use pony stuff on the social media. I'm just like, no, it's gonna bring up the brownies. But that's fine. So I always, I love the John Delancey video. That's special to me because it was my first big project. I love just different Dyspected because like that was my first take of doing a narrative story. Even though I think my biggest mistake was putting my own OC as a character in the story because I think people couldn't separate like me the personality with me the character. So I probably should have used an original character. But besides that, and then just like most of my animations, I love most of the original animations. We did a Princess Bride take of the whole movie that not a lot of people saw. It's great. Go see it. We did the whole movie in ponies with ponies. So we worked really hard for that for like I think a year or two. So I love that one. But I think Despective and John Delancey, and I really like the Discord Airly one, which again Discord, that's the theme, but like the motion graphics one has a really pretty story to it. But like doing original animation and like that's how my brain works. So like being able to put those on screen is great. And as far as the reviews, I really like the finale review because we got to see. I mean, we used footage of me like giving a thank you to like Buzz John Delancey, who was the first time I met him, and that kind of thing. And I don't know. I'm glad that people responded to it, and I'm hoping that people will still watch the regular content and I still will talk about My Little Pony whenever I feel it is relevant. I'm not just gonna on pony. I got like today. I'm doing the pony thing with a friend, and I got feedback because he's animating my character. And so there you go. I'm still ponying. So I don't want to isolate people by thinking like, oh, I'm done. It's over. But I think the show's over, and I think it's time to start talking about different stuff. Not only different stuff, but just a bigger array of stuff.
No, I feel like it's. I mean, I don't even remember when the finale was. A while ago, but you're hitting about close. I think you're above 127,000 subscribers now.
Yeah.
It's getting kind of crazy getting up there. What are some major milestones you think in the whole subscriber things and like your videos? Where do you think it all came from?
I don't know. I mean, I've kind of like, so after I kind of reached the pony peak, I guess, and once especially as the fandom has gotten more niche in the last like 4 or 5 years, I kind of like maxed out as far as that. So now that I'm slowly starting to gain subscribers from the other content, not that it does well like majority of the time. A lot of times I'm dependent on other people to come in and collab with me to help analytics. But anyway, so it's really, I'm just kind of excited to see that there's growth again in the main channel because there hasn't been growth in such a long time. Not that we definitely need new growth. If you like what I have to say, go subscribe and watch a lot of videos, please. Go find the comments. It helps. Anything. But as far as main milestones, I think obviously the 100K is always emotional for people, and I have my 100K trophy thingy in LA where it's like thanks for doing the subscriber thing, but I'm just really trying to push and trying to make sure that the non-pony content is starting to come off to people that never heard of me before. Just like, a lot of times at conventions I'll get, oh, I used to watch your stuff all the time when I was like 5, and just like, okay, thanks, we're still around. So consistently I'm getting people that are like rediscovering that I'm still doing YouTube stuff, and as well as new people that are like, oh, I'm confused by this, but I like it. She's funny, I think. So, I think that's been really rewarding, and that's one of the things I miss about doing cons is, having people like discover not really me, but just the brand and like relating to something with their content, and it like that's kind of the point of making content is relating with the people. So, it's definitely probably hurt analytics a little bit because I'm not out there like pushing pushing the things and stuff. But that's okay. COVID won't go on forever, hopefully.
No, I feel like you can't just keep beating the same. You can't be going for the same thing. Yeah.
You can't keep beating the old
The dead
horse.
horse.
Right?
Yeah, that's the saying. There it is. I'm
The
like,
old pony.
I mean, it's not. Yeah. um, that's awesome. I guess. What are some shortcomings or failures you can say you really grew from?
Oh, so I don't know if you have time for a therapy session, but so I'll keep it brief because I've talked about it a lot publicly. But so in 2016, one of my former people made a fake hate campaign against me, and I got badly affected by that.
Oh,
TLDR. I don't want to bring the house down, so I won't talk about that part too much. But I think, at the end of the day, like, as horrible as it was, like, there are some silver linings, and I realize a lot of, like, the thing with YouTubers and anyone who is making content that is popular are people really put their self-value in the fact that they have X amount of subscribers or they're getting this many views. And, if something happens with their YouTube, regardless, but especially YouTubers, because it's so instantaneous, and a lot of times, a lot of YouTubers don't do comms as often as I do, so they just don't get to see that human reaction, just numbers, and it's just so I really learned to kind of make sure I don't do that. Not that I don't think I was doing anyway, but making sure that I'm just about making content, and I'm not better than anyone else because I'm a YouTuber. I'm just, just something I do and something I'm passionate about, and and people get caught up in the whole especially after especially different subscriber levels. They're just like, oh, I have 500 subscribers. I don't need to talk to the plebe on 100K subscribers. And I'm just like, I don't want to curse, but I'm like, yo, you're a YouTuber. Shut up. Stop being that. You're not, it's just a thing that you do, and you put your passions first and don't just do it because money or do it because you were bullied in high school and this is the only way you'll feel good about yourself is if you become famous on YouTube. A lot of just negative behavior and a lot of, bad behavior for the sake of, maintaining this good YouTube PR. And it's so much of a waste and so much BSE kind of bad, enabling going on. So if you just be a good person, especially if you're a YouTuber, but just generally try to be a good person. So.
No, I feel that. Yeah, you're right with the enabling thing. I think that's really what it is, like a fad, like a.
Mm-hmm. And there's always going to be bullies, especially when you get something someone else wants.
Yeah, well, a lot of it's just kind of celebrity culture too, on the whole. I feel inadequate because this person's successful. So if they do one thing this one time, I can yell about the void to it on Twitter, and then I feel better about myself. So I think a lot of I think it happened, something happened a year ago, or the Monica Lewinsky thing was revisited a year ago, where she made a really bad mistake. If you don't know who Monica Lewinsky is, internet, you can Google it later. But anyway, she made a really bad mistake, but she doesn't get her life ruined because she made a bad mistake when she was in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And we have better things to do than crap on people for doing objectively stupid decisions. If it's a moral decision, if you're abusing your power or anything that's hugely bad, then yeah, you should not be doing things or not be in that position of power. But if you just make a stupid mistake and people just won't stop talking about it and won't just shame you about it, it's time to reevaluate yourself, and that's probably not the best way we should be spending our time, just crapping other people for silly mistakes or bad mistakes. So.
Oh, definitely. And I think one of the big successful things is you're successful when you got some haters. So.
I'll try to dance around this, but I'll keep it in there. I'll say it because it's funny. So you did okay when you have some people who are drawing some questionable fan art of your pony character and sending it to you. So thanks, internet. I've gotten animated stuff before, like GIFs, and I'm just like, Okay.
Someone went out of their way, right? Oh man.
Just like same thing. I'm just like, don't you have like better things to do?
They've been waiting or something for like this moment that this YouTuber, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're studying or learning right now to improve your craft?
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm just always learning about the industry. I have a BA in film studies, surprisingly. Not surprisingly. So, as far as like furthering my education, like I've always been on the fence as far as getting a master's or not. The advice I've gotten for most of the time is just like improve your art. Like no one cares about your degrees. It's more like what you can do with your skill. But I think it's just interesting because YouTube specifically has a big platform, a lot of different people that have a lot of different views. Like right now, I'm also working on a collab with a park YouTuber and doing that. And I think it's always interesting to kind of study how other people are perceiving whatever their environment and trying to break that down and study, like not study them as a person, but kind of just see how psychology is influencing their decisions. So not currently. I probably could get an MFA if I really wanted to spend the money, but I'm not sure if it would help my career at this point or it would just like be something to do. But I think that would be interesting, and I'd definitely be interested about learning, like, because a lot of this stuff is just like deep, like what is the meaning of life? How is animation depicting like our mere existence as humans and stuff like that. So I don't mean to sound college cursey people on YouTube, but I guess, but not currently. No, not right now. Right now I'm just bunkering down, waiting for COVID to be over so I can get on with my life.
I feel it. How about a nice fun question? Can you describe a young KP growing up and getting inspired by animation?
I don't know. I feel like in a lot of ways I've always been the same, except I've just kind of grown in like maturity and kind of like that's the thing about getting pretty effed up by the internet is you go to a lot of therapy and you kind of learn how people think so you can kind of survive. And I think that's really important, especially for people in the industry who, are not used, like people that were like voice actors in the 90s and they get an Instagram and they're just like, who are all these people and why do they hate me? I don't know why, I don't understand. So, having that background I think is really great because it helps me cope with a lot of just the BS. But, I think
We'll
I've
say we're
really
wrapping
been
up next.
a lot of the ways the same.
That's the last
Like, I still
question.
had this, I like your plushy. Anyway, but I think I've been a lot of the same. Surprisingly, I've had my YouTube username since I made it when I was 14, and then when I started making YouTube videos, I just decided to keep it. And I think like my relationship with Kim Possible is still relatively the same. Even which is crazy thinking like when I was 14 and people are like, oh, Kim Possible, but now I'm in my late 20s and nothing has changed and I still love Kim Possible and I talk about it more on the internet if people would listen, but the Kim Possible videos don't really do too well unless you're bashing on the new one. It just I think like my passion and like my core self has been the same, but I've just kind of gained skills between friends and between art skills and between like world skills and how to market myself like professionally in that way. That's kind of been the biggest difference. And I really wish like that's why we do the podcast. If you want to, the podcast is called Animation Communication. If you want to look it up, but that's why like one of the biggest reasons I do the podcast is because like if you're not in LA, you're not in SoCal, and you want to do animation, COVID is great because at least it's expanding like who can work from home and like you can still do animation from home for the most part via the internet. But you get to like miss out on a lot of opportunities, and like art schools are kind of hit and miss if you're not in SoCal, and you don't really know what you're getting, and you have to do what I did and have to go to state school and just get a degree for the sake of like I've wanted to do television animation since I was baby KP. But I didn't have access to a lot of the if I lived in like SoCal and I was like even if I couldn't afford Cal Arts I can still probably go to a secondary like decent animation school and still network that way. So I think, so the other thing is like people who want to make an industry, like if you don't live in SoCal and you don't know you want to do this, like from the time you've been conceived, you're going to have a lot of disadvantages. And one of my friends is an immigrant from Mexico. Like we rant about like, why can't we be in the industry faster? But I'm just like, dude, like you came from Mexico, you like English is your second language. You're like a great writer. Like, we don't have the same opportunities as everyone else, and that's just kind of the way it is. But there's no rush to be successful. There's no rush. There's no time limit except like maybe death. But like you can still be a showrunner when you're in your 40s or whatever. It's just like your path, and something that a lot of people don't realize is so Lauren Faust, who created the Pony Show, she was out of state. She didn't grow up in LA, but she got into CalArts, and one of the reasons she did, and the reason she could pull off financially, is her dad was a vet, and he passed away, and they got a big government pension because of him doing that. So and I'm sure Lauren's life would be a lot different if she could just go to CalArts off the bat. And so I don't think people really consider a lot of those different like life variables that we each get. So it sucks, but you do what you can.
Oh, another question from YouTube. Another question from YouTube.
Sure.
Any upcoming podcast episodes or topics that you're particularly excited about?
Oh, okay. Well, we're a little backed up as far as guests with the podcast, which is definitely not the worst problem to have at all. I think after I'm doing this, we're recording an episode about the Animaniacs, because we all like me and my co-host and our guest finished watching it. So we're all just gonna jump into like what are our first thoughts. So that's coming out this week. But just generally, I think the podcast is great for like all sorts of different like people who are like I kind of already said this, but like I'll say it a different way, like people that maybe not even in the industry, but like I want to be a voice actor, and then you can start being a voice actor on the internet first, like get a mic set up and do that, and kind of see how that goes and practice that way. Which, because the internet, we have all these like different things we can do if we want to like be successful. So nothing off the top of my head, but I am like low-key selfishly, I am kind of like the podcast is a nice way to network. So and getting to like I've talked to like Steven Silver for the podcast, who designed Kim Possible and designed all the characters for Kim Possible, which was great. And then I talked to Scott and Tony, and they did Animal Crackers, and Tony Bancroft directed Mulan, co-directed Mulan, as well as like designed Pumbaa and a bunch of other things. And like animation people are just really nice, and it's nice. But being able to do that stuff, and I fetch about this, but like on Twitter. So I was booked for Phoenix Fan Fusion, which is a fan comic convention in Phoenix, Arizona. And I was supposed to mod the Little Mermaid panel with the original voice actors. And I was just like, I'm really bummed that got canceled, but like part of me is just like, I still was like gonna do that. Like baby KP would be so proud of regular KP now. Like, that's like, I was gonna bother my parents to fly down like the whole thing, because Ariel's been like the best, my favorite princess. So, I was pretty excited, but I get really hyped, and I kind of influences me creatively when I get to have those opportunities, and like those kind of things are falling into place. And, yay, I get to do the thing. So.
That's awesome. No, yeah, the dream's coming true. That's cool.
Hopefully, not on my schedule though.
And I'm so glad you keep bringing up Animaniacs. I forget that came out like a day or two ago or something like that. I need to watch it. I've been so hyped about it.
I dropped Friday at 12 a.m. or something like that. People were tweeting about it. I'm like, oh, I thought it dropped Saturday. So I was just like, let me go, like, get Hulu and then unsubscribe as soon as I finished. It's different. It's a little different. Which, like, if you want to know why, listen to the podcast on Wednesday when it comes out. But I think it's something we really needed, and I think it's really like refreshing. Not to get too political, but for cartoon characters to be like guys, like, come on, you know, like, there's, I don't think this is a spoiler because it was in the trailer, but there's Trump's Cyclops, so they give that, like, a lot of slack, you know, and I think, like, something I've discovered is, so Animaniacs came out when I was born, so it was a little bit before my time, but, like, watching it, I'm just like, man, I love Pinky and the Brain, like, Pinky's the cutest character ever, so, you know.
You know, definitely. I'm excited. They always, I mean, back then they pushed the boundaries, and so that trailer was already epic enough. So I really can't wait to get in there, and definitely gonna check out your podcast. It's gonna be exciting to hear several people talk about it. I think we're.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think we're approaching the end of the panel, so I think we got time for one last question.
Sure.
So, dream building question. If you had an unlimited budget, what are you going to do with it?
So my unlimited budget is for the show that I still want to do that I've like, so like imagine if I was a sim and like the Sims have like lifetime achievement goals. So like making the show that I have in my head is like my lifetime achievement goal. But I don't talk about it obviously because like I don't want people to steal my idea. But you know, that's kind of like the thing, you know, that's the thing I've been dreaming about since I was 15 is making the show and kind of like having a meta kind of way of interacting with like different IPs and that kind of thing. So, but creatively, I don't know, like my whole thing has never been original characters. Like I can do original characters, but like, you know, obviously from this hour, it's just like, look at all the other IPs and look at what we can do with them. Let me put them in a ball and like see what happens. So having kind of a playground where you can, you know, play with like well-established characters is something I always like, you know, is exciting to do in general. So hopefully, you know, something like that happens.
Slick, you have a dream for a show. That's awesome. It's coming. You're gonna make it. You're gonna
do it. Hopefully, you know, maybe when I'm 65, I'll get there. But I'm working hard to, you know, like that's the thing about COVID, and people don't understand. It's just like you can't network when there's no network for people to network with. I mean, you can, but it's just like very hard on the internet. So that's kind of why like creativity is like. If you're in the industry already, great, because you're getting a lot of stuff because animation is the only thing really you can produce during COVID. But if you're not, you're just like, man, I wish this would be over so I can meet someone who might get me a job, hopefully.
There we go. Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been an awesome panel.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for having me. I always love, you know, talking for myself about myself for an hour is always the best thing. But you know, I guess I'll plug myself for people. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I guess you can go watch me on YouTube. So we do a bunch of videos. If you're not into the ponies, then we have like we just did an Avatar video. We just did a video about DreamWorks. We're gonna do an Animaniacs video like very shortly. You know, please subscribe. Tell a friend. Like. Analytics are pretty like crappy because you know people have hard times when they're not getting the thing that they or assume that they're getting because ponies. But you know, and then our podcast is called Animation Communication with the K. So and we're on YouTube. If you don't care about like Spotify, but if you do care about that stuff, we're on Spotify and SoundCloud and iTunes and Podcast Addict or whatever, like wherever people get their podcasts. So. You know, and listen to me talk about things for a long time and then, you know, get tired and fall asleep, so.
Awesome. Definitely going to check you out this weekend coming up. Thank you again. I guess we'll talk to you later, hopefully, huh?
Yeah.
Wish you guys luck and hopefully come back Sunday for people that are listening. I think they got a good show Sunday, too, so.
Yes, thank you. Excellent. Have a great day.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll see ya. What a great panel with KP. That was a lot of fun. Her analyze this, just really go in depth in every single question. That was great. We already a little bit behind. Faye has already been battling people on Twitch, so we're gonna head right on over and just get right into it.
If you bought a print and you want, you are entitled to a priority queue. So, if you want to go and you bought a print, you may fight first. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to do. I have to do some friendly trash talk on Twitter real quick. Alright. Need to redraw Binky Sword and enter? Oh. Wild. Okay. How did that happen? Let's try again. Roll! Did Esam enter? I think it might be drawing randomly if Esam didn't enter. The keyword itself is broken? Maybe money is a bad one. Alright, let's do a different one then. Okay. I think it's just drawing from anyone in the chat. Let's do a new one. Kengar salute! You dropped your controller. What if Kengar wins this too? Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be absolutely wild. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna roll in 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Harrison 1! Let's go, hey, it's Harrison. Come on, come fight me. Let's go. You beat Billy with your Yoshi? Nice. Aw, Kengar, I'm glad it made your day. Your night. Your day. Your day and night. And you 3-stocked Billy? I believe that. I believe that. Billy's free. I'm just kidding. He's really good. So that's actually very impressive. Ba, 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 ba. Cracking my knuckles a lot. I see that folk are scared to challenge you. I don't think so. There's a lot of people here willing to challenge me. And there's a lot of people here who can beat me, too. I believe so, anyway. Alright, let's go, Terry! Terry Harry? Pew pew! Oh! No. friend. Oh, good dodge. Very nice, Harry. Dodge this, though. Okay, you did it. What? Okay. Dodge this, though. Alright, you're still in, though. You're still in. Dodge this, though. Okay. One of these is gonna be good. And then in my clip, it'll say it once. You know, I'll just be saying it once. Oof! Dodge! Dodge this! Dodge this, though! Yeah! First try. Are you okay? Are you okay? Ah! Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Ah! What DI was that? Nice, Harry, nice. I like your style, Harry. Ow, that hurt. That kind of hurt, Harry. Huh! Ooh, didn't stop. Pew-pew-pew! Pew-pew-pew! Dodge this! Pew-pew-pew! Pew-pew-pew! Hit! Ah! Oh! You dodged me. Goodbye. Into the light. Here we go! No? Woo! Okay, he's learning! We gotta change it up, guys. We gotta switch it up! Bop, 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 bop. Ah! Nice. It was like I was singing my own, like, myself getting comboed song. Ow! Okay, you gotta stop with that, Mr. Harry. Oh, God! Alright. No. What do you think this is? I see what's happening, though. But will I have enough time to adapt to what I see? Maybe. We'll see. So here's what I'm gonna do. You spot dodge when I get up close to you. So what if I just walked up? And... Yes! There we go. Oh no! It's not over yet! Whoa! It's not over yet! Woo! No. Oh God! Whoa, that was scary! Alright, you gotta chill, dude! Yeah! Oh, come on. That was it, though. Yes! Don't jump! GG. You're good. That was fun. He did not get erased. That was close. Big brain oh. Okay, Harry, that was sick. You want to pick the next keyword? It could be anything. Hopefully just longer than one word, though, just in case. I don't know what's up with the draw command, but sometimes it's like, no, I don't want that word, and then it picks anybody in the chat rather than a specific person that you actually used the keyword. Are you okay? That's pretty good. Do you want to pick it? Wait. Are you around? Ah, okay. Are you okay? Sure. Oh, he said power dunk? Oh, I missed it. Sorry about that. Power dunk then. It's gonna be power dunk. Power dunk. Power dunk. Wait. What? Oh, I thought you said it was Power Dunk. Whatever, it's Power Dunk now. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. BDD! Manta Lizard! You win! Hey, that's you! It is you! My tweet baited ya. That's funny. That was the goal. Well, there is a lot of people in here. But you never know. Never say never. You can be chosen. Also, weren't you chosen before in a different stream? I'm sure there are a lot of people here who have never been chosen before. Aw, thank you, Crescent Rose. Welcome, Nitro. If you guys just came in, we're doing random draws from the chat. But if you pre-ordered an autograph print, then you get to be put into a priority queue and you can cut the line and play first. But if you did pre-order a print, please let the mods know, and we'll... Thank you, Quiet Kevin. Sozen, really? You've never? That's crazy. My so cool, thank you. All right, here we go. Let's go. Ooh, Sammy. Sick. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I have been lucky. A lot of these games have been close, and I swear they could have gone either way. Whoa! Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that grab. Ah! Samus. Okay, nice dodge. Good spot dodge there. You know, I'm fishing for it now. Don't get reflected. Were you trying to shoot there? I think you were going for the shot. That's usually a good time to do it. But I was worried that you would. Okay. Okay. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah, missed. That is Samus and not Dark Samus, right? Get up. Oh, you didn't jump. Nice. Smart. Very smart not to jump there. Very smart. Now they're kicking me. Oh, well timed, well timed. Nicely done. I'm gonna grab ya. And I'm gonna kick ya. And now, boop! I send you into the light. Out of the darkness. I have freed your soul. And now I must do it again. I'm like toxic Christianity right now. Oh, I thought it was so precise. I was being so precise. But my predictions were off that time. No? No? Oh! Yes! There we go. GG. 3 months? Hey, thank you for the 3 months, Anti-Nexus. Excellent zoning, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry about the taunt. Don't worry, you can taunt me all you want. 7 would like to fight? 7! You're next then. 7 pre-order to print and gets to be in the priority queue. Yay! 7! Isaac Wolf, thank you for the sub! Thank you! I think that's a new sub. Thank you. I hope you're having a good time, guys. If you see any good clips, please clip them. I like them. Whether it's me bopping or me getting bopped, they're all fun. Feel free to clip stuff. All right, here we go. Good luck, have fun, 7. We love 7 here. Oh, it's Edelgard. Woo! Whoa! No. I like this stage, it's so cute. It's the Minecraft stage. It worked? I never go for it. I went for it that time. I'm usually not brave enough to do, like, spikes. But I do want to try. Oh, I missed that time. Oh god, it's an Enderman! Wait, it's so cute because it's like helping to build. Oh! Nice hit. Oh god, it's dark outside. The zombies are coming. Minecraft. Minecraft. Dee 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 dee. Doo 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 doo. Oh god! Nice, 7. that was a solid pop. I just disappeared. Like, where did my body go? Ah! Ah! No way. I don't want to go near you anymore. GG! Oh, 7. The way you erased that stock. That was great. You panicked and used it. Nice. All right. You want to pick the next keyword? Also, Mantle Lizard, because you bought a print, you can still You can still go into the priority queue. Just because you got a random draw doesn't mean you are null from that, because you legit won the random draw. I'm the best person you've played with? That's such a compliment. Thank you. Okay. How about the boppage? Use that to be put into the queue. Sorry, not the queue. For the random draw. Bop. I'm checking my Twitter. People's responses are so funny. All right, here we go. Random draw in 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Kengar! Kengar, you win! All right, this is where my streak ends. Kengar is crazy good. Kengar is crazy good. I actually can't remember the last time I actually beat you, Kengar. Come on in. Come on in. 100 biddies for the RNG gods. Thank you, hat person. You know what? If you pre-order to print, I'll give you a set. So, Seven, you can have a set if you want. All right, here we go. Can I even take a stock off you, Kengar? I don't know. You're very good. I'll try my best. Woo! No! Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow. Just thought of everything. Oh my god! Kengar! He's insane. Alright. Maybe I can get a stock? Can I get a stock? Oh no! No way, dude. No way! I can at least observe your patterns. See if I can learn something. Let's take his crown. Oh, too late. That was not a good idea. Ah! He got me. Ah! There we go. Okay. You do like to jump when you're at the ledge. Okay. Okay. Got super armor. Oh no! What? That was weird. Ah! from. Okay. You know, I'm doing better than I thought I would. Boop! No? Oh, nice. Wow, great approach. Very patient approach. But I went in for the grab. I like it. I like it. Oh, the super armor is crazy. Wow. Oh. 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 Can I get one more stock? I don't know. Oh. Can I? One more stock? Oh, wrong thing. No, I meant to use fireball. Oh god, it's bad. Yes! I got in! You gotta be so patient playing against Kengar, dude. Oh, good grab, good grab. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Nice! GG, Kengar! Wow! I think I actually did better than I thought I would. Whoa! I think last time you, like, just completely bodied me. GG, Kengar! Kengar breaks the streak! But who better to lose to than the captain? 07s for Kengar. Glad you witnessed. The Glorious Empress family. That's long, but I guess people can copy it. All right, hold on. I'm having a hard time copying it. Will that even work? I think so. Okay, sure. That's awkward for me to type, but you guys go off. Okay, here we go. 3, 2. Well, are they ready to go? If Seven or Mental Lizard or anyone else that bought a print wants to go, you. You're on standby? Okay, we're gonna take 7 first. Come on, 7. We'll do a whole set. But I'll roll first, so we can see who's next after that. Actually, we'll just do a new one after that. I think that would make sense. Okay! We'll do a whole set starting now. So, the last one doesn't count towards the set. This is a whole new set.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go! Whoop. Oh, I missed. scary to be near. Wow! One hit, 28%. Scary. Whoa! Nice. Oh god! I thought we spot dodged. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Edelgard. Whoa! That was risky of me to challenge, but I still went for it. Hey, we haven't had any laggy matches tonight. I appreciate that, guys. Ow! Ah! Scary. That was scary. That was scary. Oh my god. Where am I aiming? Where am I aiming? Bop! Nope. Nice. Nice air dodge there. Yikes! Ah! Oh! That was nice. Good little parry there. Uh-oh. Oh! Good dodge. GG! Alright, game 2. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I am. I'm having fun. I hope you are too, guys. Crab cakes and all. Crab cakes? Do you actually like crab cakes? Is that why you're named crab cakes? Ow! Ow! Yikes! Oh! I deserve that. Ow! Ah! Oh, nice! Nice. Huh. Yeep. Yep. Come here! Guys, 7 is really supportive. I adore her. Do-do-do-do! Stay put, I'm trying to snipe you. But you're too dodgy. Here? No, I missed. Here? Here? No. GG7!
Too bad for you.
So you do like crab cakes? Oh, just a random name you picked off the messenger? Thank you! I practice aiming explosive flame. Okay, well, that was a full set. Oh, of course, of course. Is Manta Lizard still here? GG7! Okay. If not, then 7, you want to pick a new keyword? Oh. Oh, okay, you're here. Great, perfect. Of course, Kangar, of course. That was a fun one. They've all been fun. Let's find a hype playlist. What's this one? That's not hype. Ah, whatever though. It's cute. Wait! Did someone buy me food? Wizard of Pew! You bought me food? Thank you so much! Yo, shoutouts to Wizard of Pew! Thank you so much! I'm so happy. I love food. Thank you! Yay! I'm so happy. This is the first time someone's actually bought me food with the treat stream. Thank you. I just added that not too long ago. So, you're the first person to do it. I'm so excited for it to arrive. Thanks. I'm gonna make sure my phone is not on silent or anything, so I don't miss the door. Alright, Manta, you ready for a whole set? Yo, let's go food. Hello, is this food? I actually haven't even, I haven't even eaten yet, so this is great. Oh god. Not Little Mac. Get out of here! Here? See ya. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Yeet. Yeet. Ha! Ah! Sure hit that fox real back. Good one there. Whoa! Okay. Alright, I gotta be patient. Get out of here! Oh my god! I'm doing what I have to do. Fuck. Get out of here! Uh-oh. Alright, that's game one. Game one.
Hide from the light.
I bought Faye food because you all are so nice to me on Discord. I am Jungle. Oh, Wizard of Few. Thank you. And thank you to the whole community for being nice. Nice to Jungle. Wait, I want to say your name like Wizard of Pew! Pew! I just got a notification that they're preparing my order. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get orange chicken and ice green tea. I'm so happy. Okay, game two. Game two. You barely hear the game audio? I can turn it up. Okay. Dashing, you get to play next. You get a whole set. Dude, I'm so pumped up because I have food. This game is for Wizard of Pew! Wizard of Pew! Oh. Okay. Okay, please clip that. That was kind of sick, though, right? Ow! That was less sick. Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Oh no! Yeah. I'm trying to play more aggressively this week when I was really defensive. Ah! Whoa! GG Manta! Wizard of Pew! Yeah, I don't know what it is about Billy's experience with Lil Mac, but he figures me out every time.
Let's go.
You deserve this. You went out of your terms as the local Little Mac? That's the best you can take. You did great. Oh my god, this song just said Luigi number one. Okay, Dashing KP, come on in. Oh, this song is pretty cute. Okay, I love the... Do you guys have any favorite Super Mario sounds? My favorite is when the shell, like the Koopa shell is kicked. Like that. I can't do it with my... But it's in this song. Do you hear it? It's so cute. I love that sound. Yeah. Oh, shooting fire from the fire flower? Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, the little click. When Yoshi yells? Which one? The star music? Nice. Jump Up Superstar? That's a good song, but that's not a sound effect. That's the Yoshi sound. Oh, the little glug when Mario's in water. That's pretty good. I can't do that one. How does that go? Okay, here we go! Oh my god! The goddess of light versus the prince of darkness. Here we go!
3, 2, 1, go!
I looking? Yeah, I'm just gonna look the other way real quick. Alright. I am now activated. Oh god, never mind. Still looking the other way. Oh, oh. Let's go, KP. Let's go, KP. Let's go, KP. Ha, 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 ha. I'm gonna try to be fast. Huh? Oh my god, it was fun though! Did you see that? I've never done that before. Or have I? I don't know. It was like a down air into up smash, so it looked like an elevator, or whatever you call it. Oh god. Ah, no. Not the best. Not the best. Not the best move to use. There. Oh, we're good though. We're still good. We're still good. Ah! Ha! Ha! There we go. Pew, 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 pew. I swear, I'm only this excited because food is coming. I mean, I'd be having a good time anyway, but now I'm like really having a good time. Ah! Oh god. No. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Why did I do that? GG. Good hit there. Ah! No. Okay, I see it. Ah, you didn't roll again. I thought I had you. Thought I had the read. It's okay. Safe fail. Ah! Empty jump! Let's go! Empty jump! It didn't turn into anything though. So it was only hype that I got the grab. Come here. Huh? Come here. Oh no, you went into it. Oh god! Why did it grab? How do I keep facing the other way? Uh-oh. Ah! I tried. Ah! How am I still alive? Okay, that was some pretty good DI, I think. It felt like it. Like I didn't get launched very far. Unless that move just doesn't launch you very far at all in general. No, I'm still in, baby! Still in, baby! How am I not knocked out yet? Okay, this is it, right? Nope. Ah! Oh! Nice. Got me before the light came out. Gonna fall for it. Come here. Ah! Ow! Okay. This isn't working. Yeet! Oh, I missed! I keep missing! That's okay, I got this. Empty jump? No. Okay, you are rolling a lot? You know what this means? It's not bad. Bats! Oh my god! Ah, GG. Alright, game 2. All part of the Kinkaku. Kinkaku means plan. No. Face sounds. Yeah, you get face sounds when I play the Smash. Oh my god. This is so exciting. Somebody sent you a treat. sound from Mario Kart? Most memorable? Good sounds. Oh, Palu! I'm actually terrible at the Ditto, I think. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! I had a fastball that. Huh? Whoa! Oh no, wrong one! Wow, Ah! Ah! Goodbye. Hell is hard for me. Ah. Wah! Zedito! Okay, alright. Time to adapt. What do I know about myself and Palu? That. You can no longer send me into the light. I was born in it, raised in it. You see, I am made of the light. Ah! No, that was nice though. Okay. Okay. Ha! Oh. Woo! Good grabs, good grabs. Ah! Making me come to you, huh? Is that how we gotta play? Is this it? Ah! Oh no! I keep doing fireball when I mean to teleport. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh! Ah! 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 No! There we go! Oh! No! Ah! Oh god! Ah! No! I did it again! Why do I keep casting fireball when I mean to teleport? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Eee. Ah! Okay, okay, I get it. You want me to chase you the whole time. Ah! Wah! Ha! Wah! 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 Yo, shoutouts to Dashing KP though. Spacing is very good. It's hard to get in on you. Okay. Here. Oh. Not this time. go! Woo! Making me work so hard. The waiting! The waiting! No! I don't like it. I don't like it. I can play that game too! I can! You have very good DI after a down throw. Very, very good. No dash attack this time. Not this time. Jump? No. Yes. Okay. We must adapt. We must adapt. I have to play careful here. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice! Nice one!
Failed.
GG! Stylish win, too! I love seeing Palu's up smash. It's so pretty. It is the best. Alright, this is the third game. Third game. Oh god, please not another Palu Ditto. It's so long. Are we doing it again? Oh god, we're doing it again. And you took my— oh, never mind. I thought you took my color. I was like, dang. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go! Oh no! How do I keep turning around and stuff? I'm trolling. Just trolling. Okay, okay, okay. How do we do this? How do we get in here? Let's observe. Let's take a few moments to observe. Very aggressive, very aggressive. Waits for me. Where's the opening? I found it. One here. Probably go there. Jump, yes. Grab. One shield there. Where would you end up? Guessed wrong. Nice grab. Probably do several of the nairs. Okay. Oh no, I got caught in that one. Oh no! Oh! That was dangerous of me to do. Okay. Okay. I see. I think I am getting here. So I need to do more full jumps like this. Yes. Because your spacing is very, very good. And it's always just out of range of my nair. Of my short hop nair. So I need to do more full jumps like this. Analysis in progress. It's working so far. Alright. So you have me actually focused. Because this is fun. Okay, okay. I need to watch out when you're underneath me. Because you're gonna try to get your up airs like that. Oh, that was bad DI from me. Whoop! Okay. If I approach, you tend to backdash, or let's see here. What can I do? There is a formula here. Alright, I got through. It's hard to explain out loud, but I see it. Dash attack. Sometimes you gotta wait for the dash attack.
Cauliflower.
Hi guys, I'm just doing a quick little audio setup, so I appreciate your patience. You get to see my Uggo face. So I'm just going to put something on in the background for just a minute so you can get a general idea of what's going on. I don't know, what do you guys want to hear? Welcome to the Black Parade?
Always.
So I'll just throw this on for a minute while I do some audio testing. Hope you guys enjoy. I don't.
I see it. You got no room.
My hair don't do that. And then I'm just going to go through them linearly.
I don't know.
together. All that time he was taking her for granted. She wants to see if there's more than he gave. She's looking for. He calls her up. He's tripping on the phone. Now he doesn't want her out there and alone. Now he knows she's moving it. Knows she's using it. Now he's losing it. She don't care. Everybody, put up your hands. Say I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. Feel the beat now. If you got nothing left, say I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. Back it up now. You got a reason to live. Say I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. Feeling good now. Don't be afraid to get down. Say I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. He was always
I want a hand tight girl for me to make me happy. I want her so I can't stop using my hands every single day while watching anime. I pull her from my screen just like in my dreams. I want to feel her touch mainly on my crotch. I want my own hand tight girl, and she would sing. Masturbate to cartoons. And she would sing.
I want to feel inside of me. One can't get. I want the bass that makes me wet. Dirty low frequencies. I want to feel inside of me. Big fat hard kick. Oh my god, I want that shit. I'm a hard bass slut. I want the sound that gets me high. Play the noise I can't get. I want the bass that makes me wet. Dirty low frequencies. I want to feel inside of me. Big fat hard kick. Oh my god, I want that shit. I'm a hard bass slut. I want the sound that gets me high. Play the noise I can't get. I want the bass that makes me wet. Dirty low frequencies. I want to feel inside of me. Big fat hard kick. Big fat hard kick. Big fat
Wish that we were on TV, just like in Pokemon. You'd be a Pika girl in the Poke world. Yes, life would be so fun. I'd be a trainer boy and I would make the choice to go and search for you. I'd throw my Pokeball and I would catch them all. You'd be my Pikachu. You're my Pika girl in the Poke world. Oh, I want the gym badge, but you won't. Pika girl in the Poke world. And now that I got you, we can never part. The Pokeball in my life's open for you. You're my Pika girl in the Poke world, just like a Pokemon.
into your own little space and lose it. Lose it. Close your eyes.
Nowadays, technology rules the landscape of modern music. But if we go back to the roots of rhythm, African tribes are the living proof that pleasure in music comes straight from the beat of the drum. Africa. Nowadays, technology
I'm thinking.
It's a place where innovation and evolution have been represented at their best. Oceans. Examples of fresh concepts with old flavors everywhere within Japan's arts. Music is one of these examples, which is expressed in its best form through the nightlife style in Tokyo. Tradition, innovation, evolution. Tokyo.
call this the act of mating. But there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about.
So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Break the show right now.
So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't. 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 You and me, you and me, you and me,
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
Stop! It's the motherfucking remix!
Let the bass kick.
raw beats and dark and dirty bass lines. Some call it noise cause they don't understand it. But we don't even hear that shit, cause we are hard style. It's all about the music, and it always has been.
we coming up. Yeah, we coming up. We don't wanna hate. It's a new world. Yeah, we coming up. Yeah, we coming up.
I'ma do what I want， 一起脚踏进了娱乐圈的 Say what I want， 既然我在地球上，我比你活得更有样。新兴世界充满欲望，问你 Baby what you want？ 挂着大了马里，沿着那看下场。Talk it up to my God， 我不用缅怀热潮，因为我想要 New World New World New World New World New world, new world, new world, new world, new world, new world, new world.
Stop staring at my boob.
Tits, suckers, double D's, one bag scooters, just no P's, boobs, melders on your chest, handsome, shake 'em, flash 'em too.
Stop staring at my boobs.
つめ返す瞳に描いて遥かなネバーエンディングストーリー悲しみも痛みも振り切るように羽ばたくあなた隠れた翼をこの胸に広げてかけがえない愛の鼓動切なく苦しく感じていたい I'll be your love reflection 熱く夢を重ねて過ち恐れずに求め合う青春 I'll be your love reflection 見つめ返す瞳に描いて遥かなネバ
広がるパノラマ顔を蹴られた地球が起こって火山を爆発させる溶けた氷の中に恐竜がいたら玉乗りしこたいね何が起きても気分はへのへのカッパさあへっちゃら胸がパチパチするほど騒ぐ元気玉空を急降下ジェットコースター落ちてゆくよパニックのその絵景色逆さになるという快さ
this, baby. You think you're so fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone with such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. And then you'd love it. You text me I love you. And then I'd fucking ghost you. Trying to get it right, trying to always fucking do it. I'm trying to go to bed, party every day. I'm trying to get it right, setting up fun, I'm setting up again. I better love it all. With the big boys coming with the big stuff, I feel so good. The money machine, big boys coming with the big truck, feel so good. The money machine, big boys coming with the big truck, feel so good. The money machine, big boys coming with the big truck, feel so good.
What's going on? まださ、やり残してんだろう。修正のしょうのない日々の中で What's going on? 人とは違うと見た上で可能性のルーツを開く Dreaming 一瞬やつを四角い空心の隙間埋めに明ける夜から抜けI keep
banging, I'm really trying to get that, split that, really break you off like a Kit Kat. The way you drop it low, pop it there, bring it back, got me staring at you. What you gonna try to see that? Body on banging, I'm really trying to get that, split that, really break you off like a Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat. Body on banging, I'm really trying to get that, split that, really break you off like a Kit Kat. The way you drop it low, pop it there, bring it back, got me staring at you. What you gonna try to get that? Body on banging, I'm really trying to get that, split that, really break you off like a Kit Kat. The way you drop it low, pop it there, bring it back, got me staring at you. What you gonna try to get that?
I wanna be the very best.
Hello? Oh my god. Well, ain't I a dip? Here I was thinking periodically as I was making announcements and being snarky that y'all could hear me. It turns out you can't, so here I am just looking at the camera going, So, yeah, I was just kind of screwing around, like, the latter half of that, I was just trying to put, like, stuff in. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted you guys to hear stuff, and, like, at the end of the day, like, we're just, we're just here to have fun. Like, if I was, like, I hate to be this guy, but, like, if I was live, it'd be like, I gotta, like, mechanically, like, everything. Like, it's gotta be perfect. So, yeah. Any questions? If you don't, that's okay. Like, I'm just a dude. I'm just a DJ that also happens to like anime.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
That's a really difficult question. I typically have a favorite Pokemon based off Gen.
Oh, Gen 3 then.
I think overall Gen 2 is my favorite. If I had to pick a Pokemon from that, it'd probably be Scizor. Because he's soft and squishy on the inside, but it has like a hard exterior, and that's kind of my general mentality is, I'm an angry boy, don't mess with me. But on the inside, I'm like, that really hurt my feelings. Like very, very close second would be Skarmory, and I think that's Gen 3.
Gen 2?
Screamy boy. Skarmory. Is that Gen 2?
Yeah, I like Skarmory.
Is Skarmory in Gen 2?
Yep.
What the heck do I know? Okay, so yeah,
you're right, Gen 3, my bad.
Is it Gen 3? Yeah.
By the lava place.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it's Gen 3. Skarmory. Screamy boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Where did it all start becoming a DJ?
So I used to go to like Raise a whole bunch when I was a kid. Not a kid, but an early teen, right? And a lot of the shows I was going to, people were playing the same genres like over and over. Like you'd have like 3 to 4 hours of like straight up drum and bass or like happy hardcore, which don't get me wrong, I love, but there has to be like a palate cleanser here and there. And when I was going to these people's shows, when they would play at other shows, they would end up playing like the same songs. So if you've been to like 1 or 2, you've been to like all the shows. And I was like, hey, I like music and I can hit buttons. I'm kidding, it's not that easy. But like I like music, like I want to get into DJing because I want to spread my elitism for my music.
Someone's got to.
Cause somebody's got to, right? Yeah. So yeah, I decided to learn how to DJ, and I actually learned on vinyl. And the dude who taught me was like super, like anti-technology. So that's what I learned, and I got to the point where I was sick of lugging like 50 to 60 pounds of vinyls, to a show, and switch to digital. Not to mention the fact that like it's getting increasingly difficult to get like modern music formatted on vinyl, and like I was spending upwards of like close to 10 grand a year, for a couple years actually, on collecting vinyl, right? Because it'd be like, oh, you want one song printed on vinyl? That's gonna be $25.99. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, and the shipping time is 3 months.
Oh great, my set in 3 months.
And then it can melt. Ask me how I know. They can melt in transit. So don't ever order vinyls in the summer if you live in like a really hot place. What? Yeah, I had a vinyl that I paid for that luckily I paid like $5 for insurance on, and I got it in the mail and it was melted.
Oh my god, how's that even possible? I guess it's
like vinyl's like it's not heat resistant in the slightest. I mean, I don't know what the heck it's made of. I forget offhand, but it's an organic compound mixed with some artificial crap. I don't know. I'll ramble.
What was your first anime con or the first one you played at?
So I'm from the Northwest, and like the Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area, North Idaho, Eastern Washington, and I went to this convention called Kuroneko-Con, which if you're up there, wonderful convention. They care about all their attendees and their guests. But yeah, at the time it was small enough that it was at a local community college. And that's where I went. Somehow I lost a bet and ended up singing Call Me Maybe at like one of the karaoke panels in front of like 50 people, so that was fun. Yeah, back when that was a thing. Yeah, feeling old yet? This is him now. Yeah. So yeah, that was my first convention, and the DJ played. I'm not gonna name the guy. The DJ played that one Benny Benassi song. like push me and then just touch me. Yeah, Satisfaction. He played that for like I'm not kidding, no exaggeration. You could ask the people who've been there with me. He played it for exactly 32 minutes. He played that same song for 32 minutes and he was just on his phone. And then like the last half hour he just played like the same 7 Nightcore songs over and over. So
That was the last straw.
I was like, hey, like at the time I was just starting to get into DJing, and so we were small enough at the time that I was able to reach out to the music director and go, hey man, like, what, you know, like, you want some help? Like, for lack of a better term.
Sick, and that's how it all came around, huh?
Yes, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So I moved down. I moved to the Southwest, to Vegas because it's the entertainment capital of the world, and it was taking like sometimes it'd be months, and I'd have to drive hours to get gigs. And I'm at a point now where, well, not now because of COVID, but where I was getting gigs, you know, 3-4 times a month. Yeah, and obviously like I'm rusty because, well, y'all heard that. So.
I thought it was slick, man. You got all the good songs.
Okay, bye.
Think about that, Brian.
That's so long.
Yes, and then of course that Latch DJ set was hype. It was cool to get those songs in. The Gundam song, the Kingdom Hearts, Let's Go. Oh man.
Mic is off.
It's on now. It's late at night, guys.
Yeah. So
we're new to this.
And then yes, tomorrow we got another good section starting off. We're doing that cosplay contest. This is the last like 3 hours to enter the cosplay contest. 2 or 3 hours?
No, yeah, we have 3 hours left to submit your entry for the cosplay contest. Remember, it doesn't need to be brand new. It can be a cosplay you've worn in the past. It just needs to be made by you. Mm-hmm. And that contest is going to be at 3 o'clock. And we've got some great prizes. So you've got a couple hours to submit your entry. And yeah.
Yes. And then we'll do some replays. And then Decaying Tigers has an awesome panel for us on chiptune. So it's going to be a blast. Thank you so much for joining us again. It's been awesome. See you and have a great night.
See you tomorrow.